Welcome to Series Futsal Arena in Melbourne, Victoria. Welcome to another big match of futsal tonight. Michael Chevello, Alex Sibkarovsky with you. Alex, we've got Fitzroy versus Western Wolves. And the big question is, how do you possibly defeat Fitzroy, who are just a house on fire?
Well, you got to play the game of your life, and you got to play free flowing futsal, and that's something Western Wolves can do. They can do it, but history says they won't. They've played twice so far this season. They lost 7-2, 5-2, big losses for them. If they're going to help out Moreland or Camberfield in the series futsal ladder, they've got to win tonight and maybe just shake things up. But they've got to be on top of their game and really just take it to Fitzroy.
Fitzroy top of that ladder on 45 points. The Wolves are fourth placed on 21 points. Now, if we're looking down the Wolves lineup here, Alex, who do we look out for? A couple of players to really keep an eye on.
For me, it'll be Lachlan Ramadan. He's one that just absolutely is a phenomenal player for them. He gives them that forward presence. He's massive unit up top, but it's Abid Shandeb at the back. He's the one that really drives them, gives them that energy that they desperately need. And last week they were lacking in it. Maybe playing two games closely was really that hurt him. So they've really got to put it together tonight.
Fitzroy, a team laden with stars. If you could only choose two to watch tonight.
Look, it's impossible to pick just two players who are going to stop. We put the
I'll make it easier. Two aside from Rogan and Caro.
Well, that doesn't make it any easier either for them. I think tonight Elias Pathmos has got to step up. Last week we said Harry Robotis had to step up. He did.
You called that right.
I did. Tonight I think Elias Pathmos has to step up. He's slowly getting back into full fitness. He's coming back from a big injury. So for me, it's more about that getting back in the game. I think tonight will be his game.
The media prediction tonight, 3-2 in favour of Fitzroy. Do you agree with that?
No, I think Fitzroy will definitely take it out by maybe with similar margins previously.
The floodgates may open tonight?
I think so. Big out for them was Corey Sewell. He was predicted to be in. That could favour Western Wolves, but they've got plenty of firepower.
Folks, we are only moments away. We'll take you to the court now. And we see in the black, it's Western Wolves. In the blue, I should say in the yellow and blue, it's going to be Fitzroy. And a moment's silence for Remembrance Day. Alex, run us through both teams here.
We'll go through the lineup for Fitzroy. Number 2, Josh Allen. Number 4, Zach Shamsi. Number 6, Elias Pathmos. Number 7, Scotty Rogan. Number 8, Andre Caro. Number 13, Tyler Lewis. 17, Jimmy Sufis. 18, Harry Robotis. Number 66, Abdirizak Ahmed. And number 99, Ibrahim Hanu. For Western Wolves, they got number 3 coming back is Adrian Kiritidis. Number 8, Simon Oraha. Number 9, Lachman Ramadan. Number 11, Joseph Toma. Number 14, Blue Co. 22, Abed Shandeb. 23, Sinan Guhalak. And number 30 is Jason Ishak.
So all is in readiness here between the rampaging lead leaguers. Fitzroy on 45 points with a plus 77 goal difference. Amazing. A star-studded team against the fourth-placed Wolves on 21 points, a minus 12 goal difference. Fitzroy in the yellow, Wolves in the black. Fitzroy to kick us off here in a moment's time. Look out for Rogan, look out for Caro. Josh Allen was great last week. Robotis maybe stole the show, number 18. On the Wolves, keep an eye on number 22, young Abid Chandab. 23, Sinan Gulak. and big Lockie Ramadan wearing number 9. Rogan, Caro early on. There is Ramadan on the ball. They'll play a lot through Ramadan. He's jousting here with Rogan. The ball goes out.
And Scotty Rogan leading equally leading the Golden Boot race and leading the assist race at the moment. So he's looking to continue on from his fine form.
Wild shot on goal early here from Wolves. Defense there from Rogan. Referee blows the whistle. Free kick on Scotty Rogan to Partamos. Partamos to Caro. Nice play of the ball around here. Robotis, Caro floats it over the top. And it goes out of play.
Two former youngsters playing against their former teams, Sinan Gulhak and Abed Chandeb, both formerly of Fitzroy, so that'll be interesting to see.
Partamos to Caro. Partamos still only 19 years old. In Caro and Rogan, you have two of the most experienced players in all of futsal. Little dance on the back line there. Finds Araha. Rogan. Still Rogan. Partamos. Pickpocketed. Break on for the Wolves. They maintain possession. Toma. Trying to find a way around Caro, and Caro's chest puts it out of play.
It's going to be a big opportunity here. Tyler Lewis so far conceded the least amount of goals, so he'll be looking to continue that record. And something Western Wolves have struggled this season is with goals.
Caro, cross the court to Partamos. Old Lion to Young Tiger. Flick across there, didn't work. Araha intercepted. Wolves ball. Lockie Ramadan. Ramadan goes back. He's got Robotis all over him here. Down the line. Still a Wolves ball. Araha. Caro covering him. And nicely done there from Andre Caro.
That was a good recovery from Andre. Sort of lost his footing a little bit, but kept working at it and forcing Araha to turn it over.
Caro, Rogan, Partamos. Caro, Rogan again. You may very well hear that all night, folks. Caro, Rogan, Rogan, Caro. And then throw this youngster Partamos into the mix. See how they open up the court with these long passes as Rogan tries to dribble past Joseph Toma. Caro plays it down the right. Back to Rogan on the left. The beautiful long passing game, these triangular movements of Fitzroy, and just put out there by Abed Chandab. Ramadan trying to catch the ball and just put out of play. It was Harry Robotis tearing down the left wing.
Yeah, it's just a sense of false hope they give Fitzroy to other teams. They think they're on top of them, but Fitzroy really just sussing him out, seeing where their weak spots are, and really will go for the kill. And you'll see that in the next maybe 2-3 minutes. Fitzroy will really put the pressure on, and they'll score the first goal.
Nice interception there from Toma. Good battle there with Scotty Rogan. Toma number 11. Chandab number 22. Big Lockie Ramadan off the right boot. And put over for another corner here.
This is probably where the best chance they can get goals is set pieces like this.
Another corner. Araha at the bottom of your screen, waiting out centre court. In the D, Abed Chandab. Floated over the top, Araha. And unfortunately, nowhere near the target. Caro. Out to Partamos. 1-2. Rogan tried to play it back for Robotis. Calm start from both of these teams. Nice turn, but straight into the keeper there from Joseph Toma.
Yeah, Lewis is strong there, he had to beat.
Rogan goes to the outside of Ramadan. Ramadan, so physical though. And an opportunity for Chundab looking for Toma.
And just use his pace there, pinching it off Scotty. It's not something that easy to do. Scotty Rogan is very fast on his feet. But Chundab that time just put him out to pace.
Allen on the court for Robotis. Partamos to Allen. Straight into the game here. Josh Allen was very impressive last week. And floated over the top and out of play. Caro doing some marshalling here. Partamos brings it in. Rogan. Caro. Caro to Allen. Allen hoping to find Partamos, and Rogan just puts it out of play.
Yeah, and they're finding it difficult at the moment. Western wants to get fluency in their game. Fitzroy have got it. They're putting him to this, putting the pressure on at the moment, and Western will just finding it difficult to really get a couple of passes going.
Lockie Ramadan. Big imposing presence for Western Wolves. And just couldn't bring it under control there. Abid Chundab. Chundab only 18 years old and a former Fitzroy player, of course. Caro Rogan, that familiar combination. Allen, Rogan. Partamos trying to intercept, but Ramadan goes it alone, now finds assistance. A good block there from Rogan.
Yeah, he just went back on his right footing, allowing Scotty Rogan to get back into position and block it. As we see, Abdirizak Ahmed coming on. So both teams using their substitutions smartly at the moment.
Number 66. Physical presence of Abdirizak Ahmed. Corner here for Western Wolves. Toma asking for it, gets it. Just put out of play. Keeper's ball. Very entertaining opening. Flick on there from Scotty Rogan, trying to find the top right corner of the net. Toma couldn't get past Ahmed. Rogan to Caro. Caro floats it over the top to Allen. Headed down. Squared it up, but nobody home to receive it.
Just finding it at the moment, Western Wolves haven't made any substitutions so far. The same team that started the game are still there. You can see Fitzroy, they've made a couple of subs, get some fresh legs on. So interesting tactic here from Western Wolves.
Caro got Rogan to his left. Ahmed to his right. Goes there. Ahmed to Rogan. Caro and Rogan again. Intercepted, nicely done from Seminaraha. Rogan to bring it in. Crosses court to Andre Caro. Oh, nicely done here. Lockie Ramadan. A stunning goal to open the scoring for the Western Wolves. He absolutely stole it from Andre Caro and cannoned it into the net.
Well, that was a mistake there from Andre. I don't think he's expecting it to come, but let's have a look here. He went for a run, cut back inside, maybe nothing on. You can see three players and then tried to play the cross court, and Lockie Ramadan, and as soon as he had a chance to get in front of goals, he's going to put away. Nothing Tyler Lewis could do there. But that's the first real blow goes to Western Wolves. It's game on from here.
Ahmed, far side of the court. Fitzroy will shake it off. Blasted over the top there, a wild shot. So much experience on this Fitzroy team. They certainly will not be flustered by the opening goal from Western Wolves. Rogan to Allen. Back to skipper Rogan. Partamos in the centre. Ahmed just couldn't put that one behind him. Lobbed over the top of Rogan, went out of play. The intended target was Ramadan.
They've got to be careful there. Jason Ishak is coming out to assist on the side balls there. Keeper's just got to stay in his position. Otherwise, it could be a costly mistake in the end.
Hoping for the height of Abdurazak Ahmed on that throw-in from Scotty Rogan. Ball out of play. Already 2 fouls on Western Wolves. None from Fitzroy. Partamos here. Nice little flick on the outside to Rogan. Rogan to go it alone. Just didn't have any power off that left foot unless he was hoping that Elias Partamos would come through for the assistance. Ahmed with the corner. Got Allen out wide. Finds him. Allen squares it. And that is an exquisite goal.
And Josh Allen there, left foot, bottom left-hand corner. That was just simply superb there from Josh Allen. It was a simple set piece there. And you could see Ahmed found the gap, but Josh Allen there had to be pinpoint with his shot there. He beat Ishak. Ishak did his best to get there in time, but just couldn't get there, and it's one apiece.
Scotty Rogan off the right. Entertaining first half so far. Long ball out from the keeper. Up front, hoping to find Sinan Gulak. Rolled out to Partamos. Rogan. Partamos. Back to Rogan. Ahmed to Partamos and just out of play. Ahmed apologising there after there was some good play between Rogan and Partamos.
It's taken him 13 minutes to make a substitution, Western Wolves, so we'll see how their fresh legs go on now.
Looking for the back heel to Kiritidis was Semin Araha. Araha still with the ball, goes out of play. And it will be a Wolves ball. Goalkeeper lobs it high. Partamos to bring it in. Rogan back to Partamos. Rogan's got Allen running on, finds Robotis. Given away by Robotis. Gulak trying to play his way through. 2 against 1, squares it up perfectly. Another goal for the Wolves.
And that was well done there from Sinan Gulak, the golden ponytail. He kept going, didn't want to give it up. Lewis came out and squared it nicely. And it was the simplest of tap-ins for Kiritidis. They go up the other end there. You can see here 2 tackles and Lewis trying to give him assistance, and Kiritidis puts it through, and Western Wolves leading 2-1. Michael.
Fabulous play from Gulak. Really did create that goal. Once again, Fitzroy, league leaders, heavy favourites in this one as Allen tears down the left wing. Gulak again. Goes around Allen, off the left boot. Gulak to bring the ball under control and just gets away from him. What a way for Gulak to make an impression, and Adrian Kiritidis. Though it was easy money for Kiritidis after the hard work from Gulak. Partamos trying to steal the ball. Rogan gets away from him. Wonderful game so far. Fitzroy, 45 points lead leaguers. Wolves, 21 points fourth placed. Gulak goes around Rogan, outside of the boot, another chance, open goal! And just got away from Semin Araha.
Wow, what a chance that was to go up 3-1 against the league leaders there.
Araha again. Partamos blocks him, comes to Rogan. Rogan tries to play it through, but Araha gets the interception. Gulak just goes high of the top left corner. Western Wolves have some adrenaline flowing, Alex.
Yeah, this is the type of game they like to play. Free-flowing futsal. It's not structured. It's not what the purists would like to see, but it suits Western Wolves to a T.
Flashed across the face of goal there from Seminaraha, who's been quite the threat up front. Ball with Scotty Rogan. Allen. Partamos. Rogan with Gulak in front of him. Back to Partamos. Working the way down court slowly but surely. And Rogan just couldn't find its way to Harry Rabotis. Corner here for Fitzroy. Timeout has been called, folks. We'll take a quick break as well and be right back. Top of the table, Fitzroy versus fourth placed Wolves, and the Wolves leading 2-1 with 6.5 minutes remaining in the first half. Andre Caro back on the court to take this corner, the veteran. Has Allen charging in, Allen back heel to Rogan, slides across, top of the D. Gulak now on the break, surrounded by four. Gulak gets it back. Sinan Gulak forced to go it alone, intercepted by Caro to Rogan. Rogan now down the left flank. Wolves win it back. Chundab to Gulak. Gulak tried to play it back to Chundab. What pace we've got on here.
Well, you can hear Adam Kolak in the background telling him to shoot and no one pulled the trigger yet, so this game's just heating up now.
Toma. Chundab. Stabbed out there by Rabotis. Wonderful free-flowing futsal from both teams. And my word, do the Wolves look fast on the break. Wherever you're watching, folks, live on YouTube, on Facebook, on WeFroth, drop us a message. Let us know how much you're enjoying Serious Futsal live from Serious Futsal Arena in Melbourne. Big right boot there, but put out of play. You sense the Wolves full of confidence, ahead over the lead leaguers. And Joseph Toma just trying off his left boot. He'll try again here. Caro finds Allen and puts it high.
There was a big chance there for Josh Allen to get it back on evil terms, 2-2, but at the moment Wolves are holding on with 4 minutes 50 left to go.
2-on-1, top of the box. Allen gets it, tries to play through to Rogan. Gulak saying it's my ball. Referee says no. Can the Wolves get to half-time with the lead? Andre Caro. Scott Rogan. Rogan to Chamsey. Caro. Back heel to Rogan. And there it is, Andre Caro with the final touch of Zach Chalmsey's assist.
And that was just beautifully worked. A typical Fitzroy goal there. They just moved it around, waited patiently, and then let's have a look here. Rogan and Zach Chalmsey, one touch. All it was one touch futsal, and you know Andre Caro puts that away, makes it 2-2.
They often say simplest is best. And on that occasion, you saw simplicity at its finest from Zach Chalmsey and Andre Caro. Back heel to Caro. Rogan, dispossessed from Joe Toma. Caro and Rogan, the veteran power duo of Fitzroy. Wolves trying to open up the court. Got to be careful here of Robotis. Sniffing around goal as always, Harry Robotis. Had a wonder game last week. Brings the ball in here. Caro had a crack off the right boot. Back heel. Finds Scotty Rogan though. Rogan hunted down by Seminaraha.
That was just a silly foul there. He knew what Scotty was just protecting the ball and giving away just a really poor foul. Let's just hope it doesn't come back to haunt him.
Caro out wide to Chalmsey. Down the line, Robotis. Caro, Rogan. Slows the ball down. Experience here on Scotty Rogan. Edges his way forward. Cross court, nicely done. Chalmsey. Back to Caro, to Chalmsey again. They combined for the last goal. Rogan trying to step on the outside of big Lockie Ramadan. Here's Chalmsey. Back to Rogan. Caro showing speed now. Caro gets in the D. Chalmsey. Intended for Caro, but too wide. Oh, Rogan, acrobatics, got airborne on that one. He really is ubiquitous, Scotty Rogan. Everywhere you look, Rogan appears.
So his middle name is The Flash. Just comes up the right time, right place.
Put out there by Robotis. Chundab to bring it in. Off the left, Joe Toma.
There's a couple of chances there for Western Wolves to really put them away. They've just got to put those chances away. They're not going to get a lot from against Fitzroy, and when you do, you've got to put them away.
Chalmsey to bring it in, has Rogan centre court, finds him. Rogan tried to sneak it through, had Caro coming in on the left. Caro, quick corner. No, referee blew the whistle.
And looks like it's a timeout here, Western Wolves. We'll go to a quick ad break, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back after these messages.
Shot almost with the goal. No way!
Oh, Scotty Rogan! Scotty Rogan! Tries to turn, but good pitch there from Parkmoss. Rogan.
Oh, he done well to him yet again. Parkmoss. Flippity clamp, he gets it. The free kick, that's what he cares about. Oh, flash, opportunity. Flash!
And he makes them pay.
Oh, this is danger. There it is. Game over.
And that's it.
Game over. Camberfield didn't look comfortable whatsoever. No means Troy now have to. Oh, and it's another goal. 5-0 the score in the end.
How do you prepare yourself for this tournament?
These girls have been training weekly, and we've been putting them to play against under 14 girls and under boys. I think that gives them best.
A 2-all game with 1:45 remaining in the first half between league leaders Fitzroy and fourth placed Western Wolves. Goals from Lockie Ramadan and Seminaraha for the Wolves. from Josh Allen and Andre Caro of Fitzroy. Toma, Ramadan, Chundab, Caro to bring it in. Rogan, back to Caro. Trying to open up the court again. Robotis, Rogan. Threads it through, but couldn't bring it under control there. Oh, still has it though, Robotis to Caro. Caro assessing his options. Allen squares it. Intercepted though, nicely done from the Wolves. And looked to be rushed out of defence there, Alex, instead of played out.
Yeah, that's a smart play. Just give himself a bit of breather, allow them to just recuperate, get him back in their positions and not be under the pump. And that's good coaching there. Just get it out, breathe and go again.
Nice interception from Seminaraha. Lockie Ramadan dancing with Allen, top of the D. Allen wins the dance. Chundab slid into it. Caro quickly taken to Rogan. Rogan to Robotis, to Caro. Caro to Allen. Caro had a shot and just wide of goal.
Yeah, just off balance there, but still managed to get a shot off. So, again, just forcing it a bit too much. And Wolves just finding it difficult now to really get into rhythm.
Caro. Allen. Back to Andre Caro. Second attempt in a row there from Caro. Final seconds of the first half, and this is the scoreline we will end with. It is Fitzroy 2, Western Wolves 2. We'll take a break and bring you back soon for the second half.
Oh, no free kick says it's Abbott. What a mop up. Abbott, what a great play, little Abbott. Look at it, Abbott. Look at Abbott. Abbott. No way.
There it is! Oh, what a way to score!
Holding the ball,
The bra and Whedon over the top, Buddy Abbott. It's got to be Boodia. And Fitzroy and champions. Dangerous. Oh, this is.
Welcome back inside Series Futsal Arena in Thomastown, Melbourne. We have a 2-2 game as we move into the second half. Rogan back heel. Early aggression on goal from Fitzroy. Caro. Rogan.
We've seen him score from that range before, so he knows he can back himself in.
Toma has featured heavily for the Wolves tonight, Joseph Toma. Tried to find Adrian Kitatidis. Long throw out from the keeper. Kitatidis, number 3 here for the Wolves. And just rushed out of play there. Partamos to bring it back in. Allen. Caro leaves it for Rogan. Caro back to Rogan. Partamos sniffing around the top of the D here. So too Allen. Rogan and Caro inching down the court. Now into Allen. 1-2! And that was close. How quick they are to pounce, Fitzroy, when they get a glimpse of an opening. Rogan with the corner. Partamos asking for it. Gets it. Right boot. Not to be for Elias Partamos.
Just couldn't find the gap there. It was good defending by the Wolves.
Partamos to Andre Caro. Caro down the right wing. Gulak trying to get around Rogan. Rogan cleans up nicely. Allen to Rogan. Rogan switches play to Caro. Nice back heel. Allen tearing down the left wing. The way Fitzroy so slickly moved the ball around, it is a sight to behold. Rogan to Partamos. Caro! Had the right idea, Andre Caro. Unfortunately, didn't have the accuracy. Rogan again out of defense. Has Partamos on his right. Finds him. Squares it up. And Rogan hits the post. Fitzroy absolutely harassing the Wolves' goal.
At the moment, they're just really under the pump. Fitzroy putting the pressure on. They want that third goal. And they're holding on for dear life here, the Wolves.
Lobbed over the top. Allen intercepts. Nicely done. Puts it out of play. It'll be Adrian Kitatidis to bring it in. Has some options here. Chundab calling for it. Gulak right next to him. Gulak now right boot. Doesn't find target. How they need Chundab and Gulak to really step up now. The Western Wolves try and put them ahead and put the pressure on Fitzroy. Caro Rogan, the familiar duo. Rogan was hoping that Partamos could run onto that one. It will be a Wolves ball. Chundab. Partamos intercepts. Rogan. Beats 2. Still Rogan. Keeper comes out. Kiratidis out of the back line. Chundab switches onto his right boot. It was low and on target. And some fine goalkeeping denying him.
That was a big save there from Lewis. Josh Allen just copping a bit of friendly fire there.
Partamos. Rogan. Ahmed. Rogan squares it for Partamos, brings it onto his left and just couldn't get the shot off young Elias Partamos. Gulak. Ball goes out off him. Caro brings it into Rogan. Rogan to Partamos. Looked for the 1-2 down the line. Little too far, the 2 though. Rogan is just surgical in the way that he can slow the game down, open up the court, find players on either side with pinpoint passes. Caro. Partamos to Ahmed. Ball out far side of the court.
And the Wolves there's no consistency with their play at the moment, and they're finding it difficult. And maybe just need to get maybe Lockie Ramadan to come on and give him a target up top and just feed off him. At the moment, there's no consistency for him.
Gulak to bring it in. Kiritidis in close. Kiritidis right boot. Two-man wall just blocking it though. Flicked out wide to Gulak. Gulak off target. Still a 2-goal apiece game in the second half with 16:50 remaining. Partamos for Fitzroy. Andre Caro. Slides of foot to Rogan. Rogan wins it back. Down the centre comes the captain. Rogan! Across the face of goal.
It's another chance there for Fitzroy going begging, but Wolves are holding on for dear life at the moment. They've just got to get something going here. They've got to go back to their freestyle game. They just at the moment don't seem hungry enough.
Toma chooses to throw it in. Sent it to Gulak. Gulak with 3 around him. Ahmed wins it, dances his way through to Rogan. Are they on goal now?
Oh.
Ahmed should have finished that. An opportunity gone awry, a golden opportunity.
They've rode their luck, the Wolves. This is where they need to just get him on the counter. And that was a big chance for Zaki Ahmed to get the lead. How did he miss?
Lockie Ramadan is on the court. The big man will need to be a big presence up front. Partamos to bring it back into play. Squares it to Rogan. Back to Partamos. Got Caro to his left. Finds him. Andre Caro back out to Rogan on the right. Rogan goes around Ramadan. Partamos through the centre. Caro. Ahmed. Calling to go up the middle. Ahmed squares it for Rogan. Just a little too far and too fast, though, for the skipper to catch.
And again, going forward, they look very dangerous. Fitzroy, Western Wolves, maybe just got to go for that target play now.
Hoping to find Ramadan up front. Seminaraha. Does he get the free kick here? He does. So he tried to go through Abdurazak Ahmed and Andre Caro.
That's where they need to get a set piece. So they've got to get a set piece from here, make it count. As at the moment they're finding it hard to go forward.
Low on target and then wide from Seminaraha. Caro to bring it out of the back line to Rogan. Intercepted by Lockie Ramadan. Ramadan, can he get past Caro and Rogan? He can't. Well done by Andre Caro, but back in possession of Chundab. Chundab off the left. Here's an opportunity, and Ramadan just couldn't turn in time.
Wow, Tyler Lewis there just getting a leg out and got just to the ball. Wow, that's a lot better there from Wolves though.
Since Ramadan's come back on the court, he's caused headaches. Abed Chundab with the ball. Got a Raha top of the D. Ramadan has a crack off the right boot. And it goes out of play. Ramadan. Araha over the top. Opportunity on. Oh, finds it back in the net. Off Josh Allen. Wonderfully worked from Joseph Toma. Well, the Wolves find the lead.
And we've seen it in the first game as well. Plenty of own goals. And that was a great ball from Abed Shandeb Toma. Swing hit, but he kept going. And Josh Allen, not much he could do there. Just bouncing off his knee and in. And they hit the lead now 3-2. And they probably didn't deserve it, but they've got it in the end. Fitzroy have pestered and pestered and pestered, but just haven't been able to put it away. This is going to make Fitzroy work even harder and try to get back in the game.
Still a long time to go. 12 and a half minutes remaining in the match. Two-man wall against the Scotty Rogan free kick. Partamos out wide. Rabotis top of the D. Rogan has a shot and Rogan puts it in. That is a masterclass from Scotty Rogan.
And just like that, they're back in the game. And Western Wolves, let's have a look at the replay here. They had one in the wall and then eventually two, and Scotty Rogan somehow managed to find the gap. Oh, he's thrown it through the middle. And it's a yellow card in the background for Harry Rabotis there. So Wolves, as soon as they get the lead, they give it away. Now it's 3-all.
Allen. Partamos. Through the legs, back to Rogan. Rogan goes for goal again, intercepted by Chundab. Partamos to bring it back into play. Rogan calling for it, finds him. Rogan has a shot and just inches over the top. Fitzroy applying the pressure now. You can feel it. Rabotis tried to turn it off his left boot. Ramadan against two. He's got a chance. Just slips up at the top of the D. Rolled out to Partamos here. Rogan coming through the centre. Partamos goes it alone. Still Partamos. Ramadan wins it. Off the left into the keeper's arms. Rolled out to Rogan. The speed now from Fitzroy and Wolves. 3 goals apiece, under 11 minutes remaining. Fitzroy top of the ladder. Wolves 4th place. Josh Allen! An absolute screamer! Well, the man who scored the own goal for Wolves now scores one of his own for Fitzroy.
And through the cake hole there from Ishak, and let's have a look at it here. Allen played the 1-2, lovely ball. It's quick movement here, then through the legs, and you make it 4-3, and Fitzroy now in control of the game.
That 2 back from Rabotis was a beauty. Looking for Rabotis down that left wing. 4-3 Fitzroy, 10 minutes remaining. Allen. From villain back to hero, Josh Allen. Rogan out wide to Chamsey. Back to Rogan. Rogan to Allen. Chamsey assessing his options. Rabotis. Rogan pressured by Ramadan. Here's a chance again. Rabotis.
And as we say, it's the quick movements from Fitzroy that catches you out. Let's have a look at the replay here. Patiently waiting, Rabotis just waited, laying it off to Rogan. Rogan again. And that's a quick 1, 1, and 1. And then they lead now. And it's a timeout by Western Wolves.
And we'll also take a quick timeout and be right back. Back inside the Series Futsal Arena, Fitzroy leading the Wolves 5-3. Kick off here from Seminaraha. Following a great goal from Harry Robotis. Josh Allen, who scored before that after Allen put in an own goal. Rogan here to Shamais. Allen, Rogan. Moving it well as always, Fitzroy. Robotis. Rogan. Allen against Ramadan. Robotis floats it upfield and into the keeper's arms.
This is where West Wolves now need to throw everything in the kitchen sink at him to get back in this game. It's a 2-goal lead. Fitzroy will now control the tempo and the speed and the pace of the game and play it on their terms now.
Chamase to Rogan. Rogan Robotis. Rogan again through the centre. Harry Robotis trying to run onto it. Over the top. Nowhere near Lockie Ramadan. Rogan sneaky to Allen on his right. I'm a big fan of Josh Allen. He's a workhorse for Fitzroy. And here he plays it out to Rogan on the left. Nice turn from the captain. Tried to square it to Robotis. Break on now for Wolves. And there he is again, Allen. Tearing out of the back line. Shut down by Kiritidis. Chundab. Kiritidis. And the ball out of play. Kiritidis to bring it back in. Seminaraha. Allen puts it out.
And Jason Ishak just needs to stay in his goals. He's just, every time he goes near the ball, he gives me a bit of nerves and just really puts me on edge. He just needs to stay in goals. Let his team do what they need to require. He just needs to keep the ball out of the net. He's coming in trying to get involved, and that's just caused a friction there and almost cost them a goal.
Chundab was hoping for a flick on by Adrian Kiritidis. Kiritidis with the corner. Chundab moves into the D. Decides to go out to Seminaraha. Rolled out for Andre Caro back on the court. Rogan back to Caro. The veterans combining. Oraha goes it alone, looking for the top left corner. Chumsey. Rogan. Caro. Rogan and Caro opening up the Wolves here, splitting them apart. Chumsey. Chundab. Got Araha moving into the D. Kiritidis to Araha. Araha against two. And the ball put out of play.
Just trying to do too much there. Araha just needed to play the percentages and get involved with Shandeb.
Ramadan. Kick in. Goes for goal! Lucky Ramadan! Well, how about that for speed, precision and vision?
That's one. They forced it here. They put the pressure on up. High press. Turning it over. And then Lucky Ramadan just using his smarts there. Seen Lewis just took his eyes off the ball there and seen the gap and puts it in. That's 5-4 with 5:20 left to go. It's game on from here.
Rogan across to Parthamos. Can the Wolves score another one? Super intelligent play from Lokman Ramadan. Kiritidis, crack there from Toma. Wolves ball. Corner, Toma. Caro puts it out. Toma again. Chundab off the right, rolls back to the keeper. Still time here, 4:40 remaining. Abed Chundab Floats it up high. Chundab. Partamos. Kicks it in. Rogan cuts it nicely to Ahmed. Ahmed tried back to Rogan. Was intercepted by Toma. Rogan goes around Ramadan. Gets caught. And it will be a free kick for Fitzroy.
And that's a yellow card too for Lockie Ramadan. They've just got to go one-on-one here with some moves. They've got to get Abed onto the Scotty Rogan there. He's the only one that can keep pace with him. Everyone else not quick enough.
Rogan and Caro in discussion here. 2 outright stars for Fitzroy. Rogan equal first in the Golden Boot race. Caro, Parthamos. The break is on now for the Wolves. Gulak just couldn't thread it past the keeper. Long throw to Ramadan. Ramadan with Ahmed. Goes out for a corner.
And you can see the difference between the two keepers. Tyler Lewis puts his knees in, so it doesn't allow him to go through his legs, whereas Ishak opens it out wide, and that's how Josh Allen scored. So 2 different keepers there, 2 very different styles as well.
Under 3 minutes now. Andre Caro. Parthamos. Chundab to bring it in. Ramadan calling for it. Toma. Andre Caro just wide. Ramadan. Gulak trying to turn. And that was intended for Abed Chundab.
Right idea there, just execution wasn't there. This is where Western Wolves need to apply the press. Put the pressure on here, Allen. Oh!
Partamos just missed it with the right leg. Out of the back line now, the Wolves down the centre for Lockie Ramadan. Was surrounded by yellow. Toma slams it behind the goal. Off goes Parthamos. On comes Robotis. Allen. Caro. Caro finds Rogan. Robotis finds Rogan. Rogan runs into Toma. Here come the Wolves. Chundab. Oh, there it is! That was sensational play! What an assist from Abed Chundab! And the Wolves draw it all to 5 apiece.
Well, Sinan Gulhak, that was a pressure goal there. You can see here Chundab put the tackle in and Toma came away with it, and then Abed Chundab, all the work here, and he just managed to find Sinan Gulhak. Lewis spread himself wide. It's 5-all leading into minute 27. This could go down to the very wire.
Rogan to Caro. Referee blows the whistle.
So it's a timeout here. Looks like by Fitzroy, I think.
All right, folks, a timeout. Time for you to grab a drink and then strap yourselves in. We'll be right back.
Oh, does it sneak in? No, it doesn't.
And Vire Sam will thank his lucky stars on that one. As Habib gets those long legs. Oh, lovely work.
Oh, Habibi!
Can he score? Oh, what a finish there from Bilal Habib.
Bilal Habib with the trickery. He's been threatening for the last couple of weeks to produce some magic with those twinkle toes.
And let's have a look here. There's a good ball from Amador. Just managed to get it through the legs of Ata Ibrahim.
Have a look at this
Sends
camera.
Aaron Yu for a hot dog.
Brilliant camera work.
And then lovely little chip. Kevin Lamb thought he was going low, but he went.
He's telling him to slow it down.
5-5. Lead leaguers Fitzroy. Number 4, Wolves. Many thought the floodgates may open for Fitzroy, but they've been slammed shut by the Western Wolves. With 1 minute 27 remaining in the match. Wisely put out by Robotis. Shundab, Ramadan, Gulak. They will need to fire now on all pistons. Rogan has Caro. Goes to Allen. Back to Rogan. Allen going through the centre. Dummies. Allen! That was sensational! That was brilliant! Rogan, Robotis, Allen. What a trio.
And that was Fitzroy in a nutshell. Just moved it around, waited, and just found the right pass. And Robotis to Allen. And that's poor defending there from Western Wolves. They've got a minute left to go. They've got to be like, as Duran says, hungry like the wolf to get back in this game now.
They've got to stay confident here. Ramadan tries to muscle his way through. It comes to Rogan. It goes out of play. The Wolves need something special now. Gulak waiting in the centre. And the shot just flashed across the face there. Time the enemy of Western Wolves. Headed down. Caro. Ball stays in play. Shundab. Oh, well done by Caro. And again, Andre Caro. Back to Rogan. Rogan's got Allen. Wants to go it alone. Can't snake his way through. Robotis. Shundab. No, is it a Fitzroy ball? It is, says the referee. Harry Robotis. 33 seconds on the clock. Scotty Rogan. Rogan! Rogan! Rolls it in! That's the death blow right there. There's no coming back now for the Western Wolves.
And that's just a bit unlucky there from Western Wolves. They did everything right here. Scotty Rogan was waiting, and then not the most powerful shot, and it's just taken the deflection, and Ishak, not much he could do. And like you said, Michael, I think that's game, set, and match here for Fitzroy.
Under 30 seconds remains. It will need a minor miracle for Wolves to draw it from here. Rogan on fire tonight, as always. Shundab running into Robotis. Ramadan calling for it. Has it now, the big man. And just launches it off his right boot. Caro's been effective from the back line all night. Allen's been everywhere. Contender for man of the match. Lobbed over to Ramadan. Rogan shepherds it over the line. Wolves ball. Is there a chance here for Wolves to get one more on the scoreboard? Ramadan to Shundab. Ramadan forces a corner. Floats it over to Gulak. No, I should say Toma off the left boot. Allen. Allen to Rogan. And that's the game. You can see why Fitzroy are top of the table. Fitzroy 7, Western Wolves 5. We'll be back shortly, folks. Don't go away with a star player of the match.
He's telling him to slow it down. Wow! What a goal through on that's a shot almost whipped. Almost whipped the goal across the shot. No way!
Oh, Scotty Rogan! Scotty Rogan! Tries to turn, but good pitch there from Parkmoss. Rogan.
Oh, he done well doing it yet again. Parkmoss. If he clamp, he gets it. That's what he cares about. Oh, flash opportunity. Flash!
And he makes them pay.
Oh, danger. There it is. Game over.
And that's it.
Game over. Camberfield didn't look comfortable whatsoever. No means Fitzroy now have to. Oh, and it's another goal. 5-0 the score in the end.
How do you prepare yourself for this tournament?
These girls have been training weekly, and we've been putting them to play against under 14 girls and under boys. I think that gives them best preparation. So when they come to these kind of tournaments and they're playing with girls the same age as them, they have that little bit of an edge.
Well done. Thank you very much. Hope you guys enjoyed the tournament and hope to see you guys next year.
Definitely go Dragons.
Hey, go Dragons!
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I've got Jimmy Siffers from Fitzroy. Jimmy, congratulations on the win. That was a very hard-fought game.
Yeah, always is against Wolves. But obviously they scored a couple of late goals, got it level with, 2 minutes to go. And thankfully we were able to find a couple of late ones. So, yeah, grateful for that.
What was the message from Gab at half-time? It was a close game then. What was the message for the second half?
It was just a bit flat. We weren't really moving the ball well. We were losing all the 50-50s. So, yeah, just to exert a bit more energy, go a bit harder, and try and zip the ball around a bit like we are familiar with.
An own goal by Josh Allen. What was the message from the boys then? Because you were doing well up to that point, allowed Wolves to get back in the game. What was the message once that goal went in?
It's just unfortunate. One of those things, they chased the ball to the line and cut it back. Josh was doing the right thing. It's unfortunate that he put it in, but even at 5-5, we weren't, panicking. We just thought we've got to get another goal now. So, yeah, we had to just, we called a timeout, readjusted, and we got it. So, yeah, thankful for that.
Couple more games to go before the big game, which is a huge game, Moreland. What is Fitzroy's focus now? Game by game, or are you penciled in that game?
Now, our focus is Altona next week.
Yep.
So, yeah, that's the number one thing. Obviously, they beat us last time, so, yeah, not taking anything for granted. So, if we get to that last game, that's fine, but Altona's our next game.
Thank you so much, Jimmy.
Thank you.
Congratulations on the win. We'll see you all next game, Moreland versus Camberfield. It's a huge game coming up. Stay tuned.